Hello and welcome to another episode in Let's Play Monsters Den, Book of Dread with Wando Bondo. Alright, we're working on the Den of Corruption, level 3. We're looking at the Enlightened and Retributor 3 and his minions and his cultists. Still haven't picked a skill for Bane. I don't know if it's going to matter. Probably coup de grace. We just got to work on getting the speed correct. We need Fox to have 66 speed, so we're looking for a speed item for Fox. That's the main goal for this episode. And with that said, I think we're ready to start killing. We can pin, we can bring the golem up, we can hide, and we can use banish. That's really good, and intimidate. So let's see, 70 and 50 is 120. I don't know if we can use both of those in a row. I want to do this one, but I don't know if I can. This one looks better. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Guess it really doesn't matter. We're going to start regenning everybody. Draining shot, thanks a lot. It's making my life more difficult. That's alright. And luck. We'll bring out a golem, why not? Of course the Ether Guard's transforming. Let's just go defensive. And we're going to work on this guy. I think we're just going to pin the Ether Guard. And it's stunned. And we're dying, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and let this protector live. We'll just go intimidate. That'll be good. And this guy was stunned, and luck can do a blaze on it. Actually, luck only has 95% chance to hit anymore, so we might have to change that back to that other guaranteed 100 strike. I hope I didn't get rid of that, because we need to make sure we can banish any Ether Guards right away. Alright, let's rest. Let's rest. Fox can wait to get more Nature's Bomb. We're regenning a little bit here, quite a bit here. A little teeny pinch here and a teeny pinch there, but we won't get any damage on Crom. We're going to do Dismember as soon as we can. Fox, we can regen Bane. That's fine, we're already regenning there. Alright, let's do Dismember. That will help reduce the damage and keep us alive now. Alright. Good. We'll just keep regenning here. Keep regenning. Let's just get Fox going, and then we'll try to go through this as fast as possible. We didn't have anybody in the front row that we could hold off on this one to get all of our power back, so we're just going to have to go with it as it goes. Alright, we can just rest now. I don't think it should be able to do too much damage to us. Still looking for a speed item, hopefully. And even for Crom, that would be good. If we can get Crom's speed up, then we can put a Battle Axe in his hands, and that might be really good. Definitely want some upgrades as much as possible. Let's go ahead and go defensive. Probably wait for a split second here. Alright, we're close enough now. Blinded, 83%. Alright, it did We're regenning 21, it did 24, so that's not too bad. Let's just wait a whole split second here, and we'll regen up one more time with Fox and finish. And we've got some leggings. Health regen, that's not bad. I'll definitely take it. Put it on Fox. I like Fox to have the best. Let's see here. This is not... I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. Definitely an upgrade here. Alright. And we can get rid of that. I don't know if I said this before, but I like to sort by value and then sort by none, and that puts everything like this. And I know everything after this portal scroll is the new stuff. Alright, well, we couldn't get past that. Still want a better gear. Boy, this is it's crazy. You know, maybe over here is something. I doubt it, but maybe. Let's try this. Maybe we'll find something. I want to kill... You know, actually, it's not going to matter. I'm going to kill this guy, let this guy summon a unit right to here. Then I'm going to use that to heal up, and I'm going to kill everything else. Alright, so this guy is going to work on this guy. Pretty nice shot. This guy is going to regen somebody. We know we're going to take a hit. There we go. Grom. Super Blast, nothing. That did not really do a lot of damage. Definitely am going to put in the War Golem. Neophyte changed to an Ether Guard, and we got the Void Stalker now. We're going to go ahead and do a Harden. Hopefully the Void Stalker will hit this. And he missed. Okay, let's try to kill this. And it's dead. Good. And now we can just probably regen. Well, let's pin this guy. Luck's already regenning, so that's good. Let's just attack that guy again. Luck will finish that off. I forgot to put in that other staff to make sure that I get those strikes. We'll have to see how that goes, but I'll have to pass here. It's not too bad. And poison 20, not enough. I think I'm going to regen. No, you know what? This guy's going to die. Let's just kill him. We'll just try to get our power back and see what happens. That War Golem's going to die if I don't do something about it. Let's do that. Let's just keep that War Golem alive as long as possible, and then we should be able to regen up. Yeah, it shouldn't die that fast. Of course, that Void Stalker can hit anyone. Some of the time, anyway. Hopefully this battle will be simpler. We don't have to waste all that time regenning everybody. I think it'll be better to do this. Let's just do that. I definitely want to be regened up. War Golem can harden up, and that will keep him alive. He'll be full up power after this. There we go. Let's keep going. And Crom's dying now, of course. Crom's got 4. It would take forever to regen that. So we're stuck doing the same thing anyway. But that's the way it is. Nothing we can do about that. That's the way the game is. That's the way the game is. Let's go ahead and start working on it a little bit. Wow, that's a nice damage. 67. Pretty good. Okay. Fox is getting there. Fox regens 12. That should be, I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly with the off. We probably would regen it all back, but there's no sense in taking the chance. And a miss. Excellent. I love missing. Okay. Maybe a speed item there. Speed item. Where may retreat instantly. Well, that's excellent. Okay, well, that's something we've been waiting for. So we'll definitely take that. And let's see. I think we got something better. I think the drain health is definitely better, so let's just dump that. And 2 power regeneration. Definitely wanted to start working on that. Ooh, better than health regeneration? I don't know. But, yeah, not better than health regeneration. But luck does need more power regeneration, but also don't want to give up that health regen. 9 armor, 2 power regeneration. Well, you know, at some point we're going to have to deal with that, and power regeneration is really helpful, but on this level, let me think about that. Are we going to need to be able to cast a lot of golems, a lot of spells? Yeah, actually, we're going to have to insta-kill the neophyte. That I think only costs 20. Yeah, banish is only 20. And we're going to have to keep the guardian busy with some summoned units. So definitely power regen is important. Health regen is important too, though. We're probably going to take a little bit of damage from the back row. Yeah, but it's not too critical. It's actually about this. Yeah, it's you know what? Let's see how that goes. We'll just keep those pants just in case. And let's see on luck here. I think I'd rather have the guaranteed chance to hit, even though luck is doing pretty good damage. And actually the extra quickness. One more extra quickness gets us up to 45. And we got 20% chance to hit, so we'll just save it in case. If it's critical to the plan, then we'll take it. If not, then we won't. Can we beat this group? I don't know. I imagine we could. Sure, why not? Why not? That's what I say, why not? I bet we could. Oh, great, okay. Let's work on this side over here. Alright. Definitely gotta kill this chosen. Fox will pin it. Protector misses, excellent. And I'm gonna go defensive here and cast up a golem here. And a miss. Wow, we're getting really lucky. Alright, we did about half the damage on this. Alright, let's go ahead and go defensive. See what the Void Stalker does. Okay, well, luck is gonna have a hard chance to hit now. That was horrible damage. Let's see how this comes out. Well, it's dead, so that's all that matters. We gotta stun this. We don't want this Ether Guard to do a ton of damage. So we'll stun it. Hopefully luck will be able to kill it. Wow, it's not so good, but we'll kill that. And a miss, yep. It hit the wrong target and now we're jacked on that. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. So, oh man, we gotta do something about that too. Let's try to kill this thing. Now it's gonna be hellacious. Void Stalker has the paths, that's excellent. Let's go ahead and try to whack this guy and kill him as best possible. Let's try to kill this Aether Guard, I suppose. We should be able to kill it with luck after this next time. Let's try to kill this Acolyte. It's almost dead. We've got to save luck. Ouch, she's dead. Yep. Crap. Now we're just dying over here. Okay, well the Acolyte was stunned. Wow, still didn't get it killed. Alright. That was a waste of a spell, waste of an attack. I should have saved somebody else. Oh man, we're just dying. We've got to just kill as much as we can now. We've got to kill this Acolyte, I think. No, the Acolyte's going to die in 2 turns and it can't do that much. We've got to start killing some things. And try to start killing this Ether Guard. Oh man, we were just dying. Oh, this is horrible. Hopefully that Ether Guard will die this next time. Oh, and Fox is dead. That's just terrible too. Alright, the Acolyte's dead after this. We gotta kill this Guardian. Bane is barely regenerating. Is this one gonna die? No. Oh, and a miss. Oh my god, this is horrible. We have got to get out. Okay, Bane is gonna die. Everything's gonna die. Thank god that died. And it had to pass. Alright, who did I put this on while he was stunned? Let's see if he has instant retreat. Thank you. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was just horrible. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen, I'll tell you. Let's go back and heal ourselves. Unless there's something real easy to heal up on. Well, we still need help to do that if we're going to do anything. 1 protector. Oh man, we got unlucky there. That thing hit the wrong guy at the wrong time and I just got jacked. He put 65 chance to hit on luck and I missed and that was it. It was just death for everybody. That was just horrible. And that's how quickly just one little mistake, you know, one little random fluctuation in the ether and you're dust. Fortunately for us, we just got this discretion cloak. Just got it. So I'm surprised we survived that at all. I'm glad we did, but oh my god, that was insane. Oh my god, that was insane. We almost lost the whole thing, and we're playing on hardcore, so we died. That was it. We were gonna die, so fortunately we didn't die. But still, that is not good at all. We definitely need a better bow for Fox. We need more speed for Luck. That quickness is just not enough. We need to go in front of that Ether Guard once it transforms. Or we need to try to kill it before it transforms maybe. But we also have to deal with that guy who can cast Sever. We just don't want that to happen either. Maybe we should put the Barbarian over there. That's 35. That Barbarian's hitting for just such a weak amount. Wow, but if we put this on the Barbarian, it's going to be 37. I think the Ether Guard goes for... I think its speed was 35, but then it bumps up to 50. So I think we'd be ahead of the Ether Guard. As long as we stunned it, we could stun it, pin it with Fox, and try to kill it with Crom and Bane in 1 turn maybe. Because now we're doing 89 damage and 59. It doesn't have that much. Maybe it has 200. And a pin. We still need a better bow. We need everything. This is just horrible. Well, we're already ready to use one of these things, which I think that's what we're going to do. And maybe coup de grace is what we need. That would help a lot. Can we get that going right now? We can. If we're going to do this. Let's see. 46 and 61. Wow, that would get us in front of the Ether Guard. That would get us in front of a lot of things. We could kill a lot of stuff that way. And what about this? More damage, extra chance to hit. It's not ideal, but it is possibly, it's a solution-ish. We want as much as we can over this way then. We'll have to play around with all this later. I want Bane to have as much. Well, Bane's at 47. This guy's at 37. I think bringing him back up to 56 might be the better plan, but he still hasn't got any good weapons. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe I was just using the wrong mace. I mean, this mace is better. He'd still be pretty fast, 52. And he would do a lot more damage, 65 instead of 65. No, wait a minute. Instead of 49. Yeah, that's why. That would be definitely better. Alright, well, let's do 65 and let's dump this thing. It's just, well, we'll keep it in case we need it, but this one we can get rid of. And this level 2. Probably both of these are just outdated. Keep this in just in case. Level 2, level 2. We'll save that just for the quickness. It's not good, but now we can use coup de grace. We just better do this because we're not going to make it through that without it. We need this skill, we need this power. It doesn't matter what weapons we have or how much damage we do, we just can kill them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just got to be able to do that. And we could probably do... Let's see here. Alright, this guy has pin. This guy has coup de grace. And we can do several things in a row, but the problem with this is if the Acolyte goes, and we got a lot of little things that are going to happen here, because if the Acolyte summons up a unit, that unit is going to hit somebody. If that unit hits somebody and blinds them like last time, then that coup de grace technique won't even work. So we're going to get to go first, we'll kill somebody. Then we're going to get to go again and kill somebody else. We'll probably end up killing the Ether Guard, I'm not sure. In luck, I just want the chance to hit, because... Yeah, you know what, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do coup de grace on everything and just keep summoning up golems instead. And I'll just take that 53 damage and 6% chance to stun. Alright, let's go back here. Unless there's some way we can fight something else. No, not really. Alright, we should be able to... We had a little setback here, of course. There's always a setback. Well, we know Bane can get out in time. Let's go back here and do this again. They've got to get revenge on these guys. And are we faster than they are? Not really. Alright, who gets to go before us? We got to calculate that out. The Protector gets to go. We cannot insta-kill the Protector. We can do the Chosen. We can do the Guardian. We can do the Acolyte. And the Ether Guard's already... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a problem. I forgot. Once you lose and they've already transformed, then they get to go first. And luck, I need to kill that thing right away, so I need that chance to hit. I need to kill it instantly as soon as it's my turn. Luck will kill that. Luck will kill the Ether Guard. Fox and Bane will kill the Acolyte. And then after that, the Chosen. And then we'll only have the Protector and the Guardian left to deal with. Because we'll have killed 3 in that first turn, so we should be fine. Luck is at 100%. Yeah, 100% chance to hit, 100% chance to hit. Okay. Good. Let's do that. We'll take a hit from the Ether Guard. Alright, no problem. Fox will go. Let's just kill that acolyte. We don't want that trouble like we had last time. That's alright. Crom will go defensive. I think we'll be able to save him after that. Or maybe we'll just go dismember. Knock this guy's damage down a pinch. Ooh, that guy hit me hard. Alright, let's go with coup de grace. Dead there. Guardian cracks pretty hard there. Let's kill this Aether Guard. Chosen. Oh, Crom is dead already. Okay, well that's alright though. Alright, pin this guy. Protector. Wango Tango. Alright, that's the way it goes. We just have to get past this. I mean, if we died, we'd lose some guys. I'm okay with that. And now we can put this guard, the War Golem up there, and we should be okay. I think we can go defensive now, and I'm gonna rest. We can coup de grace that protector, and then we can't die anymore, guys. Then no more guys can die. So let's just wait. I think, yeah, we can just wait. It doesn't matter. Alright, can't do any damage there. We'll just wait here, and then wait there, and Fox hopefully will be able to do pin. No, not yet. Alright, we wait one more round. Alright, we'll definitely be able to do it next time. At least this guy's reduced damage, so that's nice. Let's, we'll just wait. Wait. Oh, we can't insta-kill that guy because this... I forgot about that. I should have been killing it from the get-go. Oh well, let's see here. Let's just regen luck a little bit. Alright, that's good. Let's just kill it the old-fashioned way. And little damage here, little damage there. Box. Start regenning everybody. And we'll keep killing it. Poison 40. Should be able to finish it. Yeah, there, it's dead now finally. Okay, well that worked out-ish. Yeah, I forget when you come back out. If you fail, it's even harder on this level. It's even worse. It's just craziness. Alright, let's pop out. No, let's not do that. Let's pass. I'll wait till Fox has a regen, then we can put the regen on, then we can heal all the way up. And then we can go from there. Alright, here we go. Take 2, round 2. Do it again. Fox, regen. Alright, we should be able to just heal up now. Yeah, Crom took a beating for the team there, that's for sure. Well, gotta love it. That's what a barbarian's for. You bring a barbarian to the fight, you know he's suicidal in the first place. There you go. Beautiful thing. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up, and we're going to move on. Wish there was something I could do about this. This is the part of the game that I'm really not that excited about, but it's not that big of a deal either. It's kind of relaxing, take it easy, do a little Zen meditation, I guess. Alright, I think we're full here. Sometimes I get a little forgetful. It really doesn't take that long, you know, 20 seconds, I don't know. Alright, we're alive, we're kicking again. Let's go ahead and pick this up. It's pretty easy, I suppose. Alright, let's bring Crom back to life. Let's see, what does that do? 75%. Let's do a revival. Well, this is revive character with 75 health. It's 88 gold, and this is 50. I think this is probably the better one. And then one of these. Probably don't need it on this next battle. We can heal up. Let's see. The Guardian, we can go. Actually, we need some power. Then we can be alright. Alright. One pin. One defensive. One execute. Guardian, crack, and luck. Gotta get luck speed up big time. Gotta do something about that. That's just not gonna cut it. Crom, stunned big time. Let's regen the War Golem, see if that doesn't work. I don't know. We need to regen Crom as well. Alright, let's see how this works out. Gotta dismember. Gotta regen. And we're good to go. Alright, we still haven't seen the whole map. I guess there's one extra... Something is behind the leader of the level. Behind the Exterminator 3. Something is hiding behind Exterminator 3. I can't see it yet. But we will. We're going to get there. But we need to get... we need some better stuff. We definitely haven't gotten a lot of good gear. This isn't going to cut it the way this speed is set up here. We need to go first and kill things fast and quick. With this crossbow, it's not working. We definitely need 1 + 5 item of speed. That's all we need. We just need that one little thing, and we should be able to win here. Okay, everybody is full up now. Let's go ahead and take out the business. Stunned. That's nice. That legendary bow, or that epic bow, is helping us. There it is. Alright, so we've cleared 60, and there's 4 more here, so that's it. We've seen it all. Oh, wow. Okay. This isn't too bad. This is not too good either. But it's not bad. I think we're fine. We can kill that. We can kill this. Let's kill this real quick. What did we get? I think we got another ring. That's nice. Drain health. I think we already got that. But who's missing a ring? Nobody. 15 armor or drain health. Probably the drain health is better than the armor. The armor is 6%, so 1% times 100 is 1, and drain health times 59 at 5% is 2.5. So drain health is better than 15 armor. 45 damage, 1 intellect. 49 damage, 1 intellect. Well, clearly that's ridiculous. And 49 and 2 power regen. We'll take that instead. And this we already know. This 4 health regen and 4 quickness. Oh man, we missed the quickness by just a little tiny pinch. You know what? That might work. It might work. It might totally work. Okay. Let's see. 38. That's over here, I think. Is what we want to do, and put this back on Bane. Bane has got, okay, so here it is, 65 and 67. That's a fail. But now we just need to reduce Bane, his speed, just a pinch. And we can do that by putting on, here we go. This is it right there. Boom and boom. 66 and 66. There we go. That's it. We got it. We did it. Finally. We were waiting for that. Now luck is still behind the curve. Crom is okay. But luck is definitely needs to be at 45. It's absolutely imperative 45. I need 45. I don't know why I can't get anything for that, but Here's 5 quickness. There it is. Yeah, that's right, 45. Okay. That puts us ahead of... We lose our guaranteed kill. And let's see what we're going to be dealing with. We do have a neophyte. But we need, actually with luck, we need way more quickness than that. If we're going to get in front of that neophyte. And as you saw, when it changed, we were in big trouble. We didn't have a way to deal with it, that's for sure. But we also didn't have coup de grace, so now we can take out one of the protectors. I know. Well, no, you know what? I was thinking we could slow down the neophyte with Crom, but that wouldn't even work. Yeah, it would. It would work if we had that ability, but we took this ability just to make it through this level. Otherwise, he'd be dying all the time. But if we had boast, it would reduce quickness by 20. That would be a possibility. Because once it changed, Crom would be before it, reduce its quickness by 20, then Luck would be able to go before that and finish it with the Death Strike. But it's not the way it is right now, so we'll just see what happens. 15, this one we don't need anymore, probably. But we'll keep it just in case we need to change everything by one or something. Alright, 66 and 66, you can't ask for better than that. When they're exactly the same, but Fox will go first, then nothing can be in between them, and they can kill everything right away. So that's going to be excellent. That is going to be very excellent. Okay. Alright, so we got lucky there. We did get lucky. We still need a bow for Fox. We haven't got a level 3 bow for Fox. As a matter of fact, we haven't got any level 3 bows. This is still a level 2 bow, so we haven't gotten any level 3 bows. I don't understand that either. Alright, we can kill this though. We can go and we can destroy these fools. Let's just do that real quick. I think that's what we need to do. Oh, I shouldn't have put Crom right there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's kill that neophyte. Oh man, I pushed the wrong one. I just did not even see that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, we'll be able to kill it. Is it poisoned enough to die? I think so, but I'm not taking any chances. And a miss. Oh, of course. Good, it's dead. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Good. Now we can kill this guy in the back without being blinded. Coup de grace. This, I saw the skull and crossbones. I saw skull and a skull, and I just hit it, and it was wasn't paying attention again. Too easy of a battle, I guess. I don't know. All right, take a break. Get the golem out there. Harden up. Toughen up. Let's regen that golem. We'll go from there. Alright, let's just see if we can't heal up most of the way. We got an easy battle coming up. A couple easy battles. See how this goes. Could blind this guy. There we go. Might as well. And you know, we could also dismember him. That would be good. We'll take Crom and do a little dismember action. Crom needs to heal up more too. Alright, let's do that. Crom can dismember. I think that's the better plan so the War Golem won't die. Let's see how this goes. 11 damage, 13 regen. There it is. Okay. This level has been, they've been punishing us, and the game has been punishing us. Not getting a lot of luck with the weapons and whatnot. And that's going to be bad too, because we really need help. You know, having those weapons really is an important part of the game, and I really don't want to go to the store though, because we might be hitting the orcs next time, and I definitely want to be able to go to the store with the orcs, because we're going to need at least a shield. With the orcs, we've got to do something. We got to put Bane in the front with a super strong whatever we can, and we've got to just deal with that best we can. Okay, I think we're full up here. Yep, that's good. Let's do this. Well, our game almost came to an end. We were staring death in the face there. That was a very, very close call. Hey, maybe we got an upgrade here finally. 51 damage and 6% chance to kill. Or no, wait, this one's a 53 damage. One more strength, so that's 55 damage. And reduce accuracy. That's not bad. The chance to kill, I do like that. But, you know, it's pretty slim. You never know. I would rather had a drain health kind of thing, maybe. But I do like that blinding. That does help. 27 armor. That's probably an upgrade. Yeah, it's an upgrade. I'll get rid of this then. And, well, should we work on an axe? I'd have to play around with that. And this, 6% chance to kill. That does sound like it could come in real handy. But the blinding, you know, that's 12%. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a chance to kill than a teeny pinch more damage. It'd be 4 more damage. We'll definitely save it though, you never know. Alright, here we go with this protector. Blinded. Let's see how this goes. Crom, of course Crom's going to take the damage. Nothing we can do unless we want to go through a whole rigmarole to try to get better. Let's see what this is. Poison damage, 43 damage though, that's just crazy. 43 and 12 is 55. This one has 55 plus blinding. But poison does stack up. That's a good question. What will we need? What do we need to stack up on anything? Retributor is completely immune to poison, so I think we can get rid of this. It's not going to be... Well, we'll save it for the next time because you never know. It might... On trolls. Might be good against trolls. I don't know. What do we have here? 18 armor. This one is 5 health and drain health 5. That's good. And 1 power regen. Well, we bumped up, you know, luck just has no health regen anymore. I don't know if that's a good plan. I think maybe that health regen is better than the power regen. I'm not running out of power, I'm running out of health right now, so we're getting killed. I think that's the better plan. I'd rather have that extra speed, extra everything. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out. This looks good. We can kill this one first. Coup de grace. Crom can go intimidation, which isn't going to matter at all. But we'll do it anyway. Luck gets to go before the Guardian. Bring up the War Golem. So that was a wasted intimidation right there. We'll go defensive. Fox will pin. And we'll do a coup de grace combo here. Okay. We'll pass, we'll wait. We'll wait. Now we just got to heal all the way up for the final battle. This one took a little bit longer than we thought because we kind of got behind the 8 ball there. Fox heals 17 per turn without any additional help. That is pretty darn good. I like that. Finally, something's good. Oh, and a miss. 95% chance to hit, miss. Okay, now we got to save up a ton of power again. Let's see how this works out. I could blind that Guardian, that might help a little bit. Wow, Tango Wango Tango, he's dying. We're gonna have to just bring up another Golem. Let's just wait. We gotta have Crom get some power so we can do Dismember, so we could cast our Golem, so we could do this and do that. War Golem is stunned. Let's just go ahead and hit that Guardian for a debuff there. And let's go ahead and dismember this guy finally. Alright, let's see how he does now. 11 and 13 regen, so maybe he'll survive. That means we don't have to cast that, but we still got Crom to get tons of power back. It's going to take forever. And a miss. There's the blinding kicking in. Good, the War Golem's working out finally. Alright, at least we don't have to think about anything anymore. And just pass like a crazy person. Well, it's almost the end of this episode. After this, we'll just take one last look at the Inspector 3. And then we'll be good to go and see what we get too. Alright, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. That looks good. Okay. Alright. That looks like it might be something. 98% explored, 90% cleared. So there was nothing behind that. Maybe a good sword, extra damage, plus chance to hit. I'll always take that, and 1 endurance. Taking it. Now we can get rid of something here. I think we can get rid of this. I'd rather have the plus chance to hit than that. And this one is level 3. You never know on that. This one is probably going to be obsolete. I think luck is better off with the 5 quickness. And what about that 15 speed? Well, that's interesting, but I'd rather have that chance to kill. But I will save it just in case. I might be able to get some other item that would give me more quickness, but I got a lot of health regen. That's amazing. And this one's 1 more health regen. So everybody's got 100% chance to hit except for luck. And we could do that if we wanted to, but we'd lose 1 quickness. We'd lose some damage. We'd lose a chance to stun. Probably going to let that go. Alright, let's see one last time here. We've got the Retributor 3, 1 Guardian, an Acolyte, 2 Protectors, and a Neophyte. And luck does not have enough speed to get in front of that Neophyte. And Crom has got short a little bit of pinch of health here because of that endurance. Let's buff him up. Alright, so then we got Fox, we got Crom, we got Luck, and we got Bane. And I also want to see Crom again with the axe. It's a lot of damage, but we lose a little quickness. Okay. That's the end for this episode. We're running a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching me staring death in the face and be just a sliver of life left and still survive. But we're still alive. We're still moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, be well.